Hey y'all, it's Jamie and I'm in the middle of helping sister with another video, but I wanted to show y'all I was given some meat that looked a little frostbitten by a friend of mine, and I want to try out something. So while I'm waiting for some dough and some ingredients to show up, I figured I'd go ahead and quickly show y'all what I'm going to do with this. So this is nearly 3.5 pounds of beef, and I don't like to let things go to waste, and it didn't look too badly freezer burned. And the main problem with being freezer burned is that the taste goes off. So I thought if I could do something that would add so much flavor to it that it might not make any difference if it was freezer burned or not. This should be boneless, but there is quite a big bit of fat, so I'm gonna go up here and cut this super thin, and then we're gonna make a marinade. And I really mean thin, like this, because we're gonna dehydrate this meat after we marinate it and make beef jerky. So then I don't have to worry about it, one, being dry, or two, having any frostbite flavor, because it's going to sit there and marinate for so long it's not going to have a choice. But I wanted to do it whenever it was still partially frozen, but I forgot about it, and then life happened. So today is the day I've got to get it done. And I think this is a chuck roast. So I'm going to just go through and get it all sorted, and I will show you what ingredients I add to the marinade. And I just want to show you, I am going across the grain. You can see the grain is going this way, so I'm cutting across. That way it makes it nice and tender when we're trying to take bites off the beef jerky. Alright, we're ready to make the marinade. Everybody's all nice and thinly cut. And once I took the fat off, it's probably reduced about a pound. So this is probably 2.5 pounds of beef. And I will try and link the recipe below for you. It's super easy though. First is half a cup of low sodium soy sauce. We just have regular, and I'm trying not to use the measuring cups that sister needs. So this is 1/4 of a cup, so we'll do it twice. And we need 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce.
Are these boiled eggs?
Uh-huh.
Can I have one?
Sure. 2 teaspoons of coarsely ground black pepper. And this is fresh coarsely ground pepper. I just reused this container and put it in there. And as you can see, it is very coarsely. 2 teaspoons coarsely ground black pepper. That's 1 tablespoon, which I'm fine with. We don't mind some extra, plus this might be a little bit extra weight. 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke. One teaspoon of onion powder. We're probably just going to eyeball these because otherwise it'll stick in my measurers. Okay, that's about 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of seasoned salt. Same thing. I just so happen to have Lowry's. And we're going to flavor this up good, just in case. And then it calls for 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. No thanks. We're just going to add that with love. And then 1 teaspoon, oh no, that's it. That's completely it. So we're just gonna mix all this together, put the lid on this, and set it in the fridge to marinate. And let me tell you, refrigerate for at least 30 minutes or up to 1 day.
The best snack ever.
Alright, we're just gonna get it stirred up now. And I don't know how long I'm gonna let this refrigerate, because we're in the middle of making other lovely videos for you guys. But I will keep updating y'all on the progress of this. And then y'all have a whole extra video made while we're making other videos. I'll call that a win. That looks lovely. I'm gonna smell it. Oh,
This
it
looks
smells
lovely.
good. Sister, you want to smell this?
I already can.
You can?
Uh-huh.
It doesn't smell like freezer burned meat at all. It just smells like all of this loveliness.
Oh my gosh. Look.
Where's my lid? Alright, and I picked a bowl that has a lid just for this purpose. That way I can go through and just shake it every once in a while when I'm getting in and out of the fridge. And that's it. I will show y'all what it looks like when we're ready to put it in the dehydrator and give you the rest of the instructions.
Oh.
I've decided, since we love this Montreal steak seasoning, we're going to throw a bunch of that in there too, just to see what happens. Alright, so our beef has been marinating in the refrigerator for about a day and a half, and I have my dehydrator set on 165 preheating, and we're going to get these put in here and started. And these smell absolutely delicious. And we're going to try to make sure they're flat and not folded over, and just get everybody out. Well, might have been 48 hours. I don't really know anymore. This weekend was a blur. But we're going to put these all on here and put them in the dehydrator. I might do 160 or 165. I don't really know just yet. I think I'm going to do 160. Just in case they go a little faster than expected. That's a good safe temperature to do them at. And then I will show you guys what they look like at the end. And we will have to do a taste test to see how this experiment turns out with meat that would have otherwise just been thrown away. If you've noticed, there's a very distinct change of color. That is from our marinade. Remember, we put in a lot of darker liquids, so that is from the meat soaking up all the liquids. Let me show you. There's like hardly any liquid left in this bowl. So that's what we want, is that meat full of all the flavor that we stuck in there. Alright, both trays are loaded and ready to go in. And I'm going to just get this put back on for the right temperature. And we will get it started. It says 12 hours. I will check it in the morning before I go to work, and maybe flip them if I need to. But this machine is an all-in-one machine. It does all kinds of things. If you saw here, there's all sorts of functions it does. If you are interested in this, I can leave a link below in the description. Alright, so here's what the beef jerky looks like. Some of it's probably a little bit more done. You don't want it to snap really, but like that, where it kind of bends and tears. Like that. Or just rips apart. So let's try it and see if it tastes like freezer burned or if it's delicious. If it's horrible, then it would have gone to waste anyway, but now this could definitely be dog treats if it's horrible to us, so it won't go to waste. Just tastes like beef jerky. Really good flavor. I'm glad I added that extra black pepper in there. I taste no freezer burn whatsoever. Well, this is a win. So that is awesome. I hate whenever things go to waste. So if you like beef jerky, if you or someone you know and love have some freezer burn looking-ish meat, give this a try. Let me know down in the comments if you've tried this before, or if you dared to try, because some people are just not going to want to try this. And that's okay, you do you. But I'm very glad, and I'm going to get my next batch going because I have enough for one more round. Till next time, love you, bye-bye.